far,
Number 76, Kyle Moore with the second down tackle for the Cyclones. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 for the Centennial Bulldogs. Carrington back. Ball snapped. Quarterback keep looks it to be an option. He keeps it. And it was saved by number 6 for the Cyclones, Brandon Berry. He shoelace tackle.
Number 10, Avery Carrington with the carry.
Carrington to save a touchdown there.
Picks up a Bulldog first down.
It's supposed to be an option, but Carrington kept it.
I take it that Centennial runs the option quite a bit during their games.
That's what Coach Pink said this year, or in our interview earlier this week. Carrington back. Ball snapped. Hit off number 31. Gain of about 4 on that play. 2nd and about 6.
31 Nikolai on the carry. Number 87 Peter Ward making a tackle.
Centennial averages 314 yards per game for this season.
Ball snap. Send number 5 in motion. Option to number 5. And he lost about 2 yards on that one. It was pitch number 5, Quincy Kindred. He was playing
number 6, Braden Berry, and number 87, Peter Ward, making the tackle on the play.
Overthrown by number 10, Bulldogs. Bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Pass number 24, Sam Duden, incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That was a close one there for Centennial Bulldogs.
I think the Bulldogs are going to be forced to kick the field goal here. Or at least if I was a Centennial coach, that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
And they're going for it on 4th down. They have a 4-wide receiver set. Carrington back. Ball snapped. Looks to be a pass. Goes across his body. And just out of their hands, number 24.
Pass to number 24, Sam Duden, once again incomplete. Number 2, Cameron Berry on the coverage. And that'll be a 1st down, Cyclones.
The ball is turned over to the Cyclones now.
Not that far.
Number 25, Austin Bass, up the middle. 2nd and 4.
Sorry about that. Austin Bass with the carry. Cyclones are in a huddle. Come to the line now, the Cyclones. Zach Drury under center in the out formation. Ball snaps. Handoff to Austin Bass again, gets a big hole.
Number 25, Austin Bass, up the middle, and that'll be a Cyclone 1st down.
They're running that play quite a bit. They're the fake to Derek and the handoff to Austin. But Diego, the pulling guard, coming across to open up a big hole for Austin Bass. He's gotten about 40 yards so far in today's game.
He's actually been doing pretty good. Usually Derek Jackson carries the ball for the Pueblo Cyclones.
Back under center, ball snap. Pitch to Derek Jackson on the outside.
Number 4, Derek Jackson, tripped up near the first down.
A gain of about 9 on that one.
And that'll be a first down, Cyclones.
Excuse me, first down, Cyclones. Looks like Derek Jackson had just enough on that one.
The ball is snapped.
Number 12, Zach Drury keeping the ball. And that'll be another Cyclone first down.
That was a gain of about 13 on the quarterback keep for the bootleg.
Zach Drury is the second leading rusher as the quarterback of the Pueblo West Cyclones. He has 73 carries for 556 yards.
Ball snapped. Hand off to Derek Jackson. Fighting for a couple yards there.
Number 4, Derek Jackson with the carry once again.
Almost had the first down there after breaking a couple tackles.
And that'll be a first down, Cyclones.
It looks like we have a first down.
Cyclones coming to the line. Peter Ward on the right-hand side. Zach Drury under center. Ball snapped. Pitch to Derek Jackson on the outside, on the near side of the field. And it looks to be a touchdown.
Number 4, Derek Jackson with the carry.
The referees say he stepped out of bounds about
And that'll
2
be
yards
first
short.
and goal, Cyclones.
Derek, it looks to me like from up here that he was in. He dove for this pylon on the right-hand side here. But I guess the referees are a lot closer than we are, right, Brooke?
Yeah, he knocked down the nylon, so the refs can see better than we can.
I wouldn't say that's true all the time, though.
Yeah.
Zach Drury back under center in the I formation. Hand off to Austin Bass, fighting for a couple, and it looks like he was stopped
25, Austin Bass.
at the line.
Attempting the 2-point conversion.
You know, the weather's pretty nice out here tonight. Temperature's about 53 degrees, and definitely dropping. The wind's not too bad, so
It's just a little chilly out here.
for your liking anyways.
Yeah.
Centennial patiently awaits the arrival of the Cyclones offense. Cyclones come to the line in the I formation. Zach Drury under center, ball snapped, hands off to quarterback keep, and he walks
Number
into the
12,
end zone
Zach
practically.
Drury, and that's a touchdown. Pueblo West Cyclones.
Zach Drury has had 11 touchdowns during this football season. He's been doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a true story. Cyclones coming to the line. It looks like they're going to go for 2 here again. Zach Drury under center in the out formation. Peter Ward on the left-hand side. A pitch to the outside for Derek Jackson, and he is good. They go for 2, and it pays off twice. So that's the risk you
And
take.
the 2-point conversion is good. Cyclone 16, Bulldog 0.
You know, a lot of people ask why the Cyclones do the things they do in a season like this, like onside kicks and go for 2 and all these different situations. I think it's to prepare them for playoffs later down the road. Being 7-0, they definitely have they've pushed a spot for playoffs, but I think they're kind of working on it to make sure that they have it down for when playoffs come.
Yeah, I agree. They have come a long way since the beginning of the season.
Three minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Cyclones up 16-0. Brandon Summers lining up for the kick. Looks like it's going to be another onside. We'll see where it gets kicked this time. Here comes the kick. And it isn't onside. Looks like the Centennial Bulldogs fall on it. The ball is placed on about
Onside kick for the Cyclones, recovered by
42,
Centennial
43 yard line, going down our left-hand side. Centennial Bulldogs offense coming to the line. Carrington back. In motion. Option to number 5. And looks to be another loss of yards, pushing them back. That was almost a loss of about 13 yards there. 10 yards almost.
Big tackle for a loss by a variety of Cyclones.
The Bulldogs are trying to run the reverses and the options, and it's just not working for them right now. The Cyclones are picking up on it.
The Centennial Bulldogs actually lost the last 2 games by 1 point, so this should be an interesting game.
And who'd they lose to, Brooke?
Huh?
Who'd they lose to?
They lost to Widefield and Canyon City, in which we both won to.
Carrington keeping the ball. Gets a gain of about 7 on that one. 3rd and
number 10,
11 to go.
Avery Carrington on the carry. Number 87, Peter Ward, making the tackle.
Carrington was looking for the option there on the left-hand side, and there's nobody there for him to pitch the ball to, but he made a pretty good gain, so it looked like it paid off almost. Carrington back, ball snapped. Looks to be a pass, sacked, and intercepted by one of the linemen.
Big hit by number 75, Xavier
It looks like
Sanchez.
Centennial's quarterback kind of stumbled there for a minute.
Marzell Estes,
Correction,
number
Marzell
75 with the tackle there. 4th and 10. Looks like they're going to punt. They definitely have no choice but to punt. I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to go for it on 4th down with 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a pretty good crowd out here tonight.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago, the cheerleaders were throwing a couple T-shirts into the crowd to get the crowd riled up.
Timeout Bulldogs. Got a minute 40 left in play for the first quarter. Score is 16-0.
Timeout Bulldogs.
But yes. My hands are too warm. I don't want to take my hands. Bulldogs are coming back from their short timeout. Peter Ward going back to receive the punt. I can't quite make out what number the punter is. It looks to be 11, I think. Ball snapped. Punt. And it looks to be an all right one. It's going to be... And the ball's spot on the 31-yard line. Number 20 for the Bulldogs. Aaron Garcia was there to stop the ball before it went any further down the field.
Yeah.
I told him to talk here too.
The score stands at 16-0 Cyclones.
Don't be afraid to just talk about random things.
Okay.
Make it
conversational.
Yeah.
Before Derek Jackson on the carry. Loss of 1 on the play.
Bulldogs are in a 5-3 defense, single safety set. Cyclones coming to the line in the I formation again. Diego Rojas pulling guard. Hand off to Derek Jackson. Big hole. He hurdles.
Number 4, Derek Jackson. Hurdling a tackler, and that'll be a Cyclone first down.
Quincy Kindred, he just flat out jumped him.
That was a pretty cool play there.
Yeah, that was definitely
flag down on the play.
There's a flag on the play. Personal foul on the offense. Not quite sure what number. Second down. I think the refs are a little confused. I'm not quite sure yet. All right, we have a ruling now.
Penalty on the Cyclones for hurdling, which is apparently illegal.
Apparently you can't hurdle in this game.
Oh, that's amazing.
Since when? I don't know when that was ever put in as a rule, but
I don't remember either. I've always seen it in football, so looks like that was a 15-yard penalty.
yeah, as a personal foul it would be.
Yeah.
But I mean, you see that in the pros all the time, and I think it must be to keep the high schoolers safe from, you don't want any kids getting flipped in the air. That'd be.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But it was definitely well worth watching.
Yeah.
Well worth the 15 yards.
Yes.
Zach Drury again under center. Hands it off to Austin Bass. It's my fault. He keeps it himself for the game of first down.
Number 12, Zach Drury keeping the ball on the play.
29 seconds left.
That'll be a first down Cyclone.
We still got the first down though, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
It was kind of worth it. We could get it back anytime.
Yeah. Cyclones are doing the color shout down here. Zach Drury under center again. Hands off to Derek Jackson. Fighting for a couple yards. Finds a hole. Jukes another guy.
Number 4, Derek Jackson.
He is just bouncing around. Stiff arm.
And that'll be a touchdown. Pueblo West Cyclones.
Derek Jackson has scored 16 touchdowns for the Pueblo West Cyclones this season.
Make that 17, bro.
17 now, yes.
What about that though? I mean, he was just pushing and fighting, and he was just bouncing around and juked a couple of guys.
Once he got through the line of play, I think he was pretty clear to go.
Yeah, he used his power and then opened up the speed.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. He also runs track for Pueblo West.
Cyclones are coming to the line. Looks like they are going for 2 again. They've had Zach Drury back in the pistol formation. Snaps, quarterback keep, and he cruises through the end zone.
Number 12, Zach Drury with a 2-point conversion. That'll bring our score to Cyclones 24, Bulldogs 0.
2 seconds left in the quarter. Cyclones offense been coming off the field, and the Cyclone kickoff is coming on.
I'm sure they'll do another onside kick for Pueblo West.
Talk about your brother. That's the deep play.
My brother is also on special teams, Joshua Casillas. He is actually in on the onside kick on the far side, or on the closer side, excuse me. He also plays cornerback for the JV team.
Cyclones kickoff was waiting for the Centennial Bulldogs receiving team. Looks to be another onside kick here on the near side of the field. And the kick looks to get a good bounce, received by number 3, and stopped at about the 49. And that is
number 3,
quarter.
Wyatt Rollins.
We're going to take a short break here for some
Bulldogs.
media day stuff. So.
It looks like Centennial is in the huddle now for their line of play. They are going to the right of the field now because they switched sides during quarter. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback tries to run it in for a first down.
Tackle on the play by number 77, Xavier Sanchez.
It looks like they're just short of the first down.
What are they throwing down there, Brooke? Can you make it out?
I think they're T-shirts or something for the crowd.
They are sacks of some sort, like string packs. Ball snapped. Quarterback keep. Stopped at the line. Fumble picked up by the Cyclones. Number 22.
Fumble on the play, and that's a Cyclone football.
Number 22, Jared Lasher with the fumble recovery.
That was a pretty good play there for the Cyclones.
Yeah, Jared Lasher, this is his first year playing high school football. He's a senior. He decided to play football his senior year for some weird reason, but...
Oh, that's cool.
But he's definitely...
he's a pretty good player.
Yeah, he's been a bonus to the team as far as receiving in.
Yeah.
Zach Drury in the I formation. Ball snapped. Hands off to Derek Jackson. And a gain of about 3 on the play.
Number 4, Derek Jackson on the carry.
Coach Pink says Jackson is a great talent and a special player and makes a lot of things happen for the Pueblo Cyclones.
Cyclones are coming to the line now. Cyclones back in the out formation. Zach Drury under center. Hands it off to Austin Bass. Bounces outside. Bounces again. And a gain. Gets the first down.
Number 25, Austin Bass on the carry. And that'll be a Cyclone first down.
The dance team seems to be wearing pink for Breast Cancer Month.
Cyclones are coming to the line.
And the ball is snapped.
Looks like Zach Drury kept the ball.
Number 12, Zach Drury on the carry.
Second and about 6 for the Cyclones.
Folks, want to remind you that you can still get a chance to get in on both the 50-50 drawing to support speech and debate and buy a raffle ticket from the dance team to win a $50 pink gift certificate. Both drawings to be held at halftime.
Zach Drury in the pistol formation. Ball snapped, handed off to Derek Jackson. Looks to be a draw.
Number 4, Derek Jackson. And that'll be a first down, Cyclones.
That was a good draw. That draw's working for the Cyclones.
Don't want to neglect the concession stand. The Booster
They're doing
Club
pretty good tonight.
is happy to sell you anything to eat or drink that you might want to enjoy at the game. And those proceeds go to support a variety of school activities. And don't forget
last time
the
Pueblo
Deca
West
store
won
is
a
selling
championship was
black
in
and blue game
2007.
t-shirts tonight.
Ball snapped, handed off to Derek Jackson. Gets tripped up at
Number
about
4,
the
Derek Jackson once again on the carry.
36-yard line. And he had a gain of about 8 on the play. So there was a flag on the play. Holding on the offense.
Holding on the Cyclones.
That was another 15-yard penalty.
We have about 7 minutes and 59 seconds here in the second quarter. Cyclones are up 24-0.
The cheerleaders seem to be supporting breast cancer also with pink pom-poms.
First and about 20 for the Cyclones. Back in the out formation. Zach Drury rolling outside, and he gets sacked for another loss of about 10.
Number 24, Sam Duden, making the play for the Bulldogs.
Second and 29 for the Cyclones. I think the Cyclones are probably going to have to pass here.
Yeah. Joe Bach, our center, got injured in the last game at Palmer Ridge, but he recovered quickly and was back into the game later on.
Drury back. Looks to be a pass. Throws it to 85, Jed Mendocino, and just out of reach for Jed.
That's too bad.
I would have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Number 12, Zach Drury's pass incomplete on the play. Brings up third and colossally long.
I think that is the first pass play for the Cyclones tonight.
I'd have to agree with you. Usually he passes it off to either Derek Jackson or Austin Bass.
They're going for it on third down here. Zach Drury back again for the pass. Gets rushed. Breaks outside, throws it down to number 2. So number 2 for the Cyclones. Not quite sure on a name there, but...
Number 12, Zach Drury, completes a pass to number 2, Cameron Berry.
Cameron Berry, that's...
Short of the first down on the play. Brings up 4th and 12.
This will be the last chance for Cyclones to get a first down.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to punt here.
Yeah.
They're either going to punt or go for a 55-yard field goal for Brandon Summers, and I don't think he has the leg for that.
No, it's quite a ways up to the field goal.
Timeout Cyclones.
Timeout Cyclones.
5 minutes and 59 seconds here in the second quarter. Score is 24-0. Cyclones are up. 4th and about 11 to go. And the ball's on the 44-yard line.
Maybe the Cyclones could pull it together and maybe go for a run for this last one.
Yeah, they could, but I think it'd be much safer to go for the punt.
Yeah. We got a pretty good student section out here tonight.
I'd like to make a shout out to all the viewers at home. I know we've got a couple here in the local area. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Cyclones are under center. Zach Dury's back. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he is sacked on about the 49-yard line.
There's some flags on the play.
Number 12, Zach Drury, back down on the play, and flags down as well.
Looks like there's going to be a personal foul here on either the Cyclones or the Bulldogs. I'm not quite sure. There's some shoving there at the end of the play by Diego Rojas and one of the other linemen for the...
There might have been maybe a late hit at the end of the play there.
Yeah, I think Diego was protecting his quarterback.
Yeah, I agree.
Waiting for the official call here. And the call is personal foul on the Centennial Bulldogs and Pueblo Cyclones, so they default each other and
The
Bulldogs first
penalty
down.
is declined. It should be a turnover to the Bulldogs from Pueblo West.
Offsetting penalties after the play. That'll be a Centennial ball. Folks, once again we have an issue with people who have parked in a manner that blocks the entrance to the dirt parking lot. If you have parked in the dirt lot and blocked the entrance, you need to move your car. You're blocking other people in who need to
Ball
leave.
thrown out of the reach of number 85, Walker Wills for the Bulldogs.
That's the dirt lot by the auxiliary gym. There are people who need to leave and cannot get out because you have blocked the exit. Please move your cars immediately.
Seems as if the cheerleaders are trying to get the crowd a little wild up here.
Bulldogs are coming to the line now. Currington back in the shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Looks like he's keeping it. Gets outside, breaks a tackle, and a gain of about 7 on the run.
Number 5, Aaron Jamnick making the tackle.
Yeah. It's kind of chilly out there. Bulldogs
are coming to the line now.
I think they have a pretty good shot for a first down this time.
Ball snapped and stopped at the line. It's going to be 4th down and about 1 for the Bulldogs. Fourth and 2 for the Centennial Bulldogs.
4th and 2 left for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs are coming to the line. Ball snapped. Currington handed off to number 31, Brian Nikolai, and it could be a first
Number 31,
down.
Brian Nikolai on the carry.
It looks like that snap was almost a little too high for the quarterback to catch, but he managed to grab it.
Yeah, I think he helps out. He's almost 6'4".
Yeah.
They're bringing out the chains.
It must be pretty close then.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be a Bulldog first down,
Yeah.
but we'll see. Chains pulling tight, and it is a first down for the Centennial Bulldogs.
The Centennial crowd seems to be
And that'll be
happy
a
about
first
that.
down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Centennial actually has a pretty good turnout. I mean, it helps that it's an in-city game, but I mean, most of the bleachers are full on the opposite side there.
Yeah, that's true.
Currington back. Ball snapped, handed off to number 31. Nikolai stopped at the line. Almost a loss of yards there.
Nikolai on the carry once again for the Bulldogs. Number 7, Jacob Torres.
Centennial's going to get
And number
ready
54,
for
Keith
the
Head,
next
making
play.
the tackle.
Nikolai back. My fault. Currington back. Ball snapped. Hand off again to number 31, Nikolai. And that was a loss of yards. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 11. Maybe not. Oh, they marked him at forward progress. So he's got 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
Nikolai once again on the carry, stopped by number 44, Brandon Summers, and numerous others.
Bulldogs are coming to the line. 3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Cyclones are in a 5-3 defense. Currington's keeping it and stopped. Number 7.
Big hit by Jacob Torres on the
Jacob
play.
Torres with the big hit.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
It looks like a few Pueblo West players were confused if he passed it off or not.
Yeah, it was a good trick play by the Bulldogs,
Yeah, it was.
but didn't work. We got 4th and 8 here for the Bulldogs. Looks like they're going for it. We got a 4 wide receiver set, so I would imagine it's going to be a pass here. Currington back. Ball snapped. It's a pass to the far side. And no good. Cameron Berry there for the
And Centennial's pass is incomplete.
Cameron Berry on the
And that'll be a
coverage
first down, Cyclones.
Cyclones ball on 37 going down the left-hand side here.
It looks like we have a pretty strong defense this year. And the ball is turned over to the Pueblo West Cyclones.
We've got an interview here, halftime with Logan Latofsky. He's his dad's one of the writers for the Pueblo Chieftain, and he thinks he knows a lot about football. So I guess we'll test his true knowledge. Zach Dury's back. Ball snapped. Looks like there's a little confusion. He's keeping it. Run and a gain of about 15. First down for the Pueblo Cyclones.
Number 12, Zach Drury, keeping the ball on the play.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
That'll be a
Second
first
half.
down, Cyclones.
Second quarter, my fault. Score is 24-0. Cyclones are up. Hand off to Derek Jackson up the middle. Stumbles. Stays on his feet, though. Breaks another
Number
tackle.
4, Derek Jackson up the middle once again.
And a gain of about...
And that'll be another Cyclone first down.
Bringing the Cyclones to about the 21. Excuse me, he must have stepped out of bounds on about the 24. So, Cyclones ball on the 24-yard line. Slowly encroaching on the Bulldogs' goal here. So,
timeout, Bulldogs.
Timeout for the Bulldogs.
It looks like the cheerleaders have little cheerleaders with them tonight.
All right, folks, you got about 2 minutes left to get with the dance team and buy a raffle ticket for a $50 gift certificate to Pink, or catch a member of the speech and debate team and get in on the 50-50 draw. Great thing about that is you definitely help the speech and debate team, and maybe you'll win some money.
I guess it's a good thing we don't broadcast cheerleaders, right?
That's good. Yeah.
Bulldogs and Cyclones are still in the huddle for the Centennial timeout.
Centennial is taking quite a few timeouts during this first half.
Bulldogs are coming back onto the field now. Zach Drury's back. Derek Jackson right behind him. Ball snapped, handed off to Derek Jackson, up the middle. Awesome pass.
Derek Jackson on the carry once again.
Gain of about 7 to 8 as there's a Centennial Bulldog down on the field. A minute 50 left here in the second quarter.
Never good when somebody
Holding against the Cyclones.
Holding on the Cyclones.
Looks like that one was a 10-yard penalty.
First and about 15 for the Cyclones. Zach Drury's back. The Bulldogs read it. Number 24 for the Bulldogs, Sam Duden on the rush there, and still Derek Jackson managed to gain of about 6 on the play. Second down and about 11 to go. Hand off again to Derek Jackson.
Jackson up the middle once again.
There's about a minute left in this first half.
Zach Drury with the snap. Hand it off again to Derek Jackson. Flag on the play. I'm thinking
Jackson
it's going to be holding.
Third down carry. Flags down.
Third and about holding on the offense. So it's going to be about 3rd and 17 for the Cyclones. I'm thinking they're just kind of running the clock out now.
Yeah, they have a pretty good lead on the Centennial Bulldogs with 24-0.
I'd like to quickly congratulate tonight's fan of the game, Mr. B.J. Kingsbaker.
Man, I can smell the popcorn from the concession stand all the way up here, Brooke.
Yeah, I can too.
It's making me kind of hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Cyclones back on offense. Zach Drury with the snap. It's going to be a pass. Ball deep to number 87, Peter Ward. He lays out and still can come out with it. So They're
Pass
for
number
a fourth down.
87,
Didn't
Peter
come up with
Ward,
it.
incomplete.
49 seconds left in the second half. Or in the first half, my fault. Second quarter. Ball in the 32.
Peter Ward seemed very disappointed in that play.
I think he might have hurt his left arm there. Excuse me, now it's fourth down. 4th and 18 to go for the Cyclones. And it looks like they're going to go for it. Cyclones with the 3 wide receiver set, 2 on the near side here. Vectory back to pass. Keeps it and doesn't in loss of yards, but
And number 12, Zach Drury, sacked on the play.
42
And
seconds.
Centennial will take over on down.
42 seconds left here in the second quarter. Bulldogs ball, first down on the 35.
Okay, folks, just a few seconds until halftime now, so make sure you buy a raffle ticket from the dance team or a 50-50 ticket from Speech and Debate so you can have a chance to win those halftime drawings.
Looks like the dance team are jumping around to keep warm tonight.
Carrington back, ball snapped, hands it off to 31. Brian Nikolai, a gain of about
31
5.
Brian Nikolai on the carry.
29 seconds left here in the second half. Timeout Bulldogs.
Our water girl tonight is Lizzie Quintana.
I guess that's some important news, depending on whether or not you're playing football, right?
Huh?
I guess that's important to know whether or not you're playing football.
Yeah. They need to be hydrated to keep playing the game.
Yeah. Cyclones are still in the huddle talking to Coach Pink. Bulldogs are on the far side in the huddle. Waiting for the Bulldogs now. Bulldogs are coming to the line. Number 10, Carrington, back. Ball snapped. He's keeping it. Turns around. Pass play. Almost intercepted by the Cyclones. Number 22, Jared Lasher on the coverage. If number 5,
Pass to number
Bulldogs,
5, Quincy Kindred, incomplete.
didn't get a hand on that, that would definitely be
Number
an interception.
22, Brad Padilla on the coverage.
We have about 16 returning seniors on the team. One including Derek Jackson, who will be leaving us next year.
About 23 seconds left here in the second quarter. Carrington back. Ball snapped. He's keeping it. Gets around the outside. And a big hit by the Cyclones. Number 25, Austin Bass with the tackle there. 4th and about 6 to go.
Number 25, Austin Bass coming up on the tackle.
10 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Looks like the little cheerleaders are having fun keeping their legs in the air.
Looks like it was a timeout. Kind of waiting for, I think the Bulldogs are trying to save something here. Not quite sure. I mean, I just let the clock run out, but, you know, I mean, I guess they could score 24 points in 15 seconds, but highly unlikely.
It'll be very hard if they do.
Yeah, I think that's downright impossible, honestly. Bulldogs are back to punt. Ball snapped and their flag on the play. Waiting for the official call here.
Looks like there's a false start on the Centennial. Oh, encroachment on the defense, excuse me.
Back to punt. Ball snapped. Brian Nikolai with the punt way out of bounds. Almost put it over on the other side of the field there. Almost in the stands. But got 9 seconds left here in the second quarter. Cyclones offense coming on. I'm thinking they're just going to knee it and go into the second half. Cyclones are coming on. Cyclones are either going to go big or go home right here, so guess we'll see what they're going to do. Zach Drury back. We got a 3 wide receiver set, 2 here on the near side. Looks to be a pass. Austin Bass protecting him. He stopped for a second, throws it, and it was incomplete. And that looks to be the
pass number 87, Peter Ward, incomplete. Flag down on the play.
A late flag thrown by the white hat for the referees. Waiting for the official call. I'm not quite sure what the call was, but it was on the Cyclones.
Penalty against the Cyclones. And that's the half.
Lock in the back, maybe.
And the penalty was declined, and we are going to half. So stay tuned. We're going to have a short interview with Logan Lutovsky after a couple of commercials. So here we go. Just watch that and we'll see.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to halftime 2012. Now entering the field is the Pueblo West High School Cyclone Marching Band under the direction of Patrick Smith with drum majors Cassie Cortez, drum majors Cassie Cortez and Matt Gonzalez will be conducting a rendition of America the Beautiful, followed by this evening's tribute to the United States Marine Corps. Please join me in welcoming the Pueblo West High School Cyclone Marching Band.
Are you sure this is the box? Yeah, that's it. Alright, dude, I got this. I'm pretty sure I've seen a YouTube video on how to fix an noisy box. I don't know, dude. I think you should leave it alone. I got this. I promise you, man. I know what I'm doing. If I just cut this right here...
So I'm here with Logan Lutovsky, and we're gonna do a short interview here. So, what do you think of tonight's game, Logan?
You know what? First off, my voice is a little shaky, so we'll see how this goes. You know what? Tonight's game's going good. You know, West is leading 24-0. They got off to a pretty fast start offensively. They had Bass go on for a big run, and Derek's gone for a few yards. Defensively, they've held up. They've gotten an onside kick, so you know that's something really good for them.
And what do you think they need to do to hold their position at a 8-0 for after this game?
You know what? They just need to stick to the ground and pound with Derek. You know, hopefully Rayshawn Fuchs gets back. He's with an injury right now. He finds out here in a few days if he's going to return for the playoffs. But, you know, he's going to take a load off Derek a lot. And, you know, just sticking with the ground and pound. Jury's doing a great job in there. You know, he's exceeded expectations from what the season did last year.
And what does your dad think about the Cyclones so far this year?
He's very impressed. You know, he had them at 7-3 going into the season. That's what his projections were. But you know, right now he thinks they're going to go undefeated, and he hopes for the best for them in the playoffs. But they still have to. It's still a long road ahead of them. You know, they've had some good competition, but not the best that they've seen.
Joining the Cyclones on the field this evening is Master Gunnery Sergeant Burnt,
hopefully
the Young Marine Program Commander Garcia, Executive Officer Schulker,
leading the student section
Jackie
down there, how do you
Garcia,
think the students are taking
and the Young Marine of the Year, Jason
your
Martinez.
lead as the
The
student
Pueblo
section?
Marine Corps recruiters are Sergeant Perez, Sergeant Canfield, Sergeant Proctor, and joining them is PFC Reagan Compton, a graduate of Pueblo West High School, class of 2012.
We have a lot of fans here.
Joining them are the poolies, those who have contracted into the Marine Corps and waiting to go into recruit training. Caleb Smith, Michael Leba, Colin Figgins, and Donovan Ginzer.
All right, well, thank you.
In the Pueblo West High School Cyclone Marching Band,
that was Logan Lutovsky
there are
for that interview.
awaiting deployment to two branches of the military. William Payne, percussionist from Pueblo West High School, holding the Marine flag, will be going into basic training.
read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are back
Second
for the
half
second
moves here and
half
the air
of
cools down.
Cyclones
Consider a
versus
couple ways to keep
Pueblo
warm.
versus
You can pick up some
Centennial.
hand warmers from the Deca store or some extra apparel, or stop by the concession stand and get yourself a nice hot chocolate.
Our players are now warming up before the game so they don't pull anything or get hurt. The score stands at 24-0, Cyclones. I think the game has gone pretty well for the Cyclones tonight.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you how you thought the game was going so far. Derek Jackson's rushed for one hell of a game tonight. They haven't really thrown the ball much, but I'm thinking they're looking to do that the second half.
Yeah, I think so too. They've been doing pretty good just running it though.
It's like super shadowy, isn't it? Can you hear that? Do you hear that noise? The background noise? I know, but can you hear it sounds foggy, doesn't it?
This band seems to be playing pretty good this evening.
About 41 seconds here till we start the second half. The Cyclones will be kicking off to the Centennial Bulldogs here. The score is 24-0. Temperature right now is about 55 degrees here in Pueblo West. And I'd like to thank all the viewers at home, especially my friend Louis Malusnik in California is watching tonight's game. It's our producer's dad, so I'd like to thank him for watching all the way in California.
That's quite a ways away.
Well, we are worldwide.
Yeah. Cyclones are getting ready to kick off. Looks like another onside kick.
To the south and away from all.
Bulldogs are ready to receive the kick. Brandon Summers ready to kick it. I think they're going to kick it to the far side here. And they don't. But picked up
And
by 3.
Brandon Summers with the onside kick. Centennial recovers.
Looks like Centennial picked up that one.
So Centennial's ball here to start the second half. Ball's on the 49-yard line. First down for the Centennial Bulldogs. Currington talking to his offense. They break towards the line. Defense is in a 4-4 stance here. Handoff to number 31, Brian Nikolai. And is going to stop him at about the 40.
Number 31, Brian Nikolai on the carry.
Gain of about 3. Excuse me, 4 on that game.
Folks, don't forget to swing by your DECA store and pick up your black and blue game t-shirts in preparation for tonight, for next week's game against Pueblo South here at home.
Ball snap, fumble, and Currington fell on it. So
fumble on the play. Bulldogs recover.
Next week we'll be playing South. Centennial actually lost to South when they played. South lost to Centennial in that game. Centennial's cheerleader seems to be getting their side riled up quite a bit.
Yeah, it's odd to see the cheerleaders in an away game, but I guess they do what it takes, right?
Yeah.
Ball snapped. Option pass to 31, Brian Nikolai. Flag thrown. Gets him at the first down marker. We'll be awaiting a call here.
Pass holding. To number 5, Quincy Kindred. Flag down on the play.
The option play seems to be working pretty good for the Centennial Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was one thing Coach Pinkerton said in our interview, that he's worried about the option. He said that they ran it very well. And
holding against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I believe they've been working on that play in practice all week. So.
Yeah, with the scout defense.
Yeah.
Holding on the Centennial Bulldogs. Whatever they gained was just brought right back. Third and 19 for the Bulldogs. Ball snap to sacked. Currington was sacked. A loss of about another 10, possibly 9.
Number 44, Brandon Summer, bringing the big hit.
You can really hear the crowd on that sack there.
Yeah, you can really hear the.
And that'll bring up fourth and very long.
Doesn't help that we're right here by the speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. If the bond issue passes, we'll have our own broadcasting room and everything to do the games.
Yeah, and they're going to make more parking spaces for everybody also.
Centennial's back to punt. Punt by Nikolai. Peter Ward back to receive, and it goes out of bounds. Ball's being placed on the 36-yard line.
And the Cyclones will have the football on the 36.
Centennial is number 6 in the league, while Pueblo West stands at number 1.
In the Foothills League.
Yeah, in the Foothills League.
Cyclones offense coming to the line. Zach Duran under center in the out formation. Diego Rojas here on the right-hand side, the pulling guard. Peter Ward here on the right-hand side. Hands off to Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson finds a hole, breaks a tackle. Looks like he might have
Derek Jackson on the first down carry.
It's going to be close.
Close to the first down.
It's going to be we'll see how they spot it here. Looks like they even the
and that'll be a Cyclone first down.
Cyclones have gotten quite a few first downs during this game.
Yeah, I think that's told by the score, though. I mean, it's definitely information that we already have. But
yeah, that's true.
It's all right. I like the enthusiasm. Ball snap, hand off to Austin Bass. Looks like he got a gain of about 4.
25, Austin Bass on the first down carry.
Looks like one of the players are kind of limping off out of that play there, trying to walk it off, maybe.
Yeah, they've been going hard all night. It's starting to get colder, so things are starting to get a little tighter, and bumps and bruises are going to be more occurring in the second half.
Yeah.
We've got a brisk wind coming from the southwest here. Zach Drury back in the pistol. Snapped. Looks to be an option to Derek Jackson. Pitched. Derek Jackson.
Number 4, Derek Jackson. Out near the first down.
Gets a gain of about 4 on the play.
Centennial seems to be holding up their own in this game.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as big of a blowout as we thought it was going to be. 2 weekends ago when they played Kansas City, I mean, the score was, I think, 56-7.
Yeah,
To
I'm
7.
pretty sure.
So, and the Bulldogs beat them by 1. So Derek Jackson with the ball, hands it off, breaks the tackle.
Number
gets
4,
outside.
Derek Jackson, up
Got
the middle
one
and
more
then
guy
down
deep.
the right side.
Throws
And that'll be a
outside.
first down, Cyclones.
At the 10-yard line, there's a flag on the
Flag
play.
down, however.
Centennial actually just moved back up to 4A. We haven't played them for about 5 years.
Yeah, the last time we played Centennial was when Pueblo West won the 4A state championship 5 years ago.
That's pretty cool.
So I think it might be the league telling us something that we were probably picked to win the state championship this year.
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, you can't call it too soon, right?
Yeah, just have to wait out and see.
First down, Cyclones. Not sure what
Block in the back against the Cyclones.
Block in the back was the official call. Zach Drury into center, I formation. Diego Rojas on the far left side, pulling guard, hands it off to Austin Bass, makes a hole. There's another flag on the play.
Austin Bass with the carry.
That was a pretty good run for Austin Bass there.
Yeah, every time Austin Bass has gotten the ball, it's because they're doing that little fake to handoff thing with Diego Rojas pulling and opening a hole for Austin.
Seems to be working for the Pueblo Cyclones.
Holding on the offense.
Holding against the Cyclones.
So now it's going to be first down and 20. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Score is 24-0. Pueblo is still up. They haven't scored yet, which I guess is good for the Bulldogs, but bad for the Cyclones.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll score soon though.
I have faith. Zach Drury under center. Ball snapped. Pitch to Derek Jackson. Centennial reads it all the way. Breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Gets down to about...
Derek Jackson works his way downfield.
Gain of 9, so it's going to be second down and about 11 to go for the Cyclones. So, Brooke, why do you think the Cyclones aren't throwing it as much tonight as they have been recently?
I'm not sure, but I think it's because maybe the Centennial defense may be a little weak in that area, but we'll just have to see.
Head up to Derek Jackson up the middle.
Jackson once again on the carry.
The refs seem to be playing pretty fair in this game. The ball is snapped, and there's a penalty on the play.
Cyclones, illegal motion on the play.
There was an illegal motion on the play against the Cyclones. Pueblo West lines up for their play.
Zach Drury under center. Looks to be a pass. Intercepted by number 5. Number 5.
Interception by Quincy Kindred on the play.
Zach Drury's got to be upset with himself for that one. He threw it to a very covered man, and looks like the Bulldogs knew what to do with it at that point. We've got an injury timeout for the Bulldogs. Cyclones defense comes onto the field as the Centennial Bulldogs takes a knee. He still hasn't moved. I'm thinking it's something with the knee. He's kind of favoring one side.
This is about the second injury for this game tonight.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the Bulldogs, as it's getting colder out here, the muscles are starting to tighten up and people are going to get hurt a lot easier.
Yeah, everybody needs to keep a little warmer.
Yeah, even us all the way up here.
Yeah. Looks as if the trainer's out there dealing with his injuries.
Waiting for him to be carried off here. Waiting for... He's still down. Coaches pick him up. It is definitely his left knee, or left leg, I should say, that was injured. So they're getting him off the field, and we're back to playing ball.
Rayshawn Fuchs is actually out on injury for the Pueblo West Cyclones after getting hurt in the Cheyenne Mountain game.
Yeah, he's been out for 4 weeks now, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I believe so. We line up for our next play.
Ball snapped, Carrington keeping it. Fake handoff up the center. Jacob Torres pushing him out of bounds.
Number 10, Avery Carrington on the carry. Number 7, Jacob Torres making a stop.
Got second and about 3 for the Centennial Bulldogs. It's like as the Bulldogs come to the line. Carrington back. Ball snapped. Pitch to number 5. Brian Nikolai, and it looks like he got the first down.
It looks like there's a camera crew out onto the field. It'll probably be on the news tonight.
Number 5, Quincy Kindred picking up the first down for the Bulldogs.
There's another Bulldogs player down on the field on the far side. Trainers running out to tend to their wounds.
Seems to be getting pretty cold out here for the players.
Yeah, it's getting colder by the minute, I think, honestly.
Yeah. I think it's because the sun has gone down.
Yeah, it went down a while ago. I think the wind's starting to play a big factor in the temperature, though.
Yeah.
What was earlier a brisk wind is now more of a hard breeze,
Yeah.
so to speak.
The moon seems to be shining pretty bright tonight also.
And he got carried off the field. Not quite sure on the number. Oh, it was number 5, Quincy Kindred, the running back who just carried the ball and got the first down for the Bulldogs. Looks like he injured his knee again. So he got 2 knee injuries in the last 5 plays. Bulldogs are still in the huddle. Subbing in and out players. We're bringing in number 3, Wyatt Rollins. Currington back. Ball snapped. Handoff. Big hit by number 25, Austin Bass. He was hit and went nowhere
Number
after
25,
that.
Austin Bass with a big hit.
You could also hear that hit from the crowd also.
Yeah, that was one heck of a hit. I mean, I felt that one all the way up here. Holy moly. That's a hit that makes your daddy proud. That's what that is. Avery back. Ball snapped, handed off again. Number 31. Brian Nikolai on the rush there. Gain of about 1.5, 2 maybe. Looks to be a gain of 3. So I guess that was more than I anticipated.
Number 25, Austin Bass, once again on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Austin Bass at the tackle there again. Currington back, ball snapped. He keeps it. Spin move, makes the tackle, and stopped right about the first down.
It looked like Pueblo West had a little trouble getting him down that time.
Yeah, he was moving that time. He was definitely not stopping for anybody.
Number 10, Avery Currington picks up the first down for the Bulldogs.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be illegal motion. 31 breaks tackle. Brian Nikolai is brought down by Peter Ward right about the 15. But it's definitely going to be called back here.
Number 31, Brian Nikolai on the carry.
That was a phenomenal play for the
Flag down on the play.
Centennial.
Yeah, it's going to get called back. There was a flag on the play. I think it was illegal motion on the offense. It's getting called back.
That's good news for the Cyclones.
Yeah, we got a nice break on that one.
Looks like the cheerleaders are throwing things into the crowd again.
Illegal shift against the Bulldogs.
So it was illegal motion on the Bulldogs. It's going to be I think it's going to be first down and 15. First down and 15 for the Bulldogs.
That would have been a huge play if they hadn't done an illegal motion.
I think that's why it was such a big play, is because of the fact that it was illegal. It's usually how it works. Like if you hold, you usually get a very big play, but it always comes back. It's just not good for you.
That's true.
So we've got first and 15 here for the Bulldogs. Everybody up here on top of the press box is starting to get a little bundled up.
Yeah.
Currington back. Ball snap. Hand off to number 31, Brian Nikolai, and a loss of about 1 to 2, possibly more.
There's about 2 minutes left in the
Tackle on the
third
play by
quarter.
number 42, Zach Napier.
Score still 24-0 as the Bulldogs are scoreless, trying to make something happen here. Bulldogs in the shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers set. And Currington kept it himself. Quarterback draw. Getting to about
Number 10, Avery Currington on the carry.
34 there. It's going to be 4th and about 11 for the Bulldogs.
The quarterback is a
Brings
pretty
up
good
3rd and
runner
12.
for Centennial.
Yeah, he's a big kid and he's pretty quick for how big he is.
Yeah.
definitely a key part of the Bulldogs offense. Bulldogs are coming to the line. It's 3rd and 12 for the Bulldogs. Looks like got a 3 wide receiver set in the shotgun formation. Ball snap, Avery back to pass. Turns, makes a move. Intercepted.
That was a
Number 87, Peter Ward, with the interception.
I think that would have been picked off either way by the Cyclones, whether Peter Ward picked it off or
Flag down on the
number
play.
7, Jacob Torres picked it off. I think that would have been an interception either way.
Yeah. Crowd seemed to went wild after that phenomenal catch.
Yeah, that was one heck of a catch. Let's see if we can do that on the offensive side of the ball now.
Yeah.
Zach Drury coming onto the field. 1st and 10 for the Cyclones on about the 40-yard line, or 45-yard line, excuse me. I think they need to repaint the field. It's getting kind of hard to read.
Yeah.
They usually only paint it once a year. Isn't that surprising?
Really?
Yeah. But Zach Drury under center in the F formation. Diego Rojas here on the near side, pulling guard. Going to pass and he gets sacked. Fumble. Uh-oh. He got hit hard.
That's too bad
Fumble
for
on
the
the play.
Cyclones.
Bulldogs recover.
Zach Drury was hit hard from behind. The Bulldogs recovered there. Zach Drury is has a little discontent with the lack of blocking from the offensive line. But at least he got up.
Yeah, blocking plays a key factor in whether the play is successful or not.
And now the Bulldogs have a little bit of momentum going for them now. They had it taken away and now they got it right back. So Carrington back in the pistol. Ball snapped, keeps it himself, looks to be an option. Peter Ward overshooting, missing the tackle there, but gain of about 4.
Number 10, Currington on the carry.
As the Bulldogs near the red zone for the Cyclones.
Number 64, Joe Baca on the tackle.
The Bulldogs are coming back to the line. And that was the quarter.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Cyclones 24, Bulldogs 0.
So far tonight, Brooke, how do you think the game's going?
I think the game is going pretty good. Cyclones have had a couple plays, but a few mistakes can just end it.
Yeah, I think the same for the Bulldogs. They're still scoreless, but they're definitely working hard. The defense is actually doing a pretty good job holding the Cyclones to only 24.
Yeah, they've been holding up pretty good against the Cyclones.
Got a couple of interceptions, a couple of fumble recoveries here on both teams.
Yeah.
The ball loose here on the side of the field. The ball is going to be placed on the 33-yard line.
Game seems to be going pretty well so far.
Both teams are coming back onto the field. So you can hear this. Bulldogs back in the pistol. Ball snapped to Carrington. Fumble. Looks like he might have recovered it. I don't know. It's going to be a fight for the ball here. Let's see. And it is Bulldogs ball. So Carrington fell on it after the bad snap.
Fumble on the play. Bulldogs recover. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Bulldogs are coming to the line. 3rd and call it 12 for the Bulldogs. Back in the pistol formation. 3 wide receiver set here on the near side of the field. Ball snapped. He's keeping himself. He falls down, and that is just not.
That's too
just
bad.
unfortunate. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
That would have been a good play.
Yeah, it would. He had a big gap to go through.
Yeah,
That play.
he kind of misled the defense there with the 3 wide receiver set on the right side, thinking there was going to be a pass, but looks like it was a quarterback keep to the left side, could option out.
Yeah. They could have gained a lot of yards on that play.
So now it's going to be 4th down, about 15 for the Bulldogs. We're in the 4th quarter here, 10 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Ball snapped, runs out, hit after the play by number 25, Austin Bass. No, excuse me, 54.
Incomplete pass on the play.
With the tackle there, he was hit hard after he got rid of the ball. It was incomplete pass, so Cyclones ball
Flag
here
down on the play.
41-yard line. After a flag after the play. Waiting for the official call on the flag. Block in the back. No. Pass interference.
Pass interference on the Cyclones makes it a Bulldogs 1st down.
Bulldogs 1st down. That's unfortunate for the Cyclones there. That could have been their ball, but that poor discipline leads to big plays for the offense.
Yeah. I'm sure the coach frowns upon it also.
I would have to agree with that. Currington back in the pistol formation. 3 wide receiver set here. He goes again to the left side. Carries about 3 Cyclones. Gain of about 8.
Number 10, Currington on the play.
Cyclones seem to have quite a bit of trouble getting him down, considering he's really big.
Yeah, he rivals up, he equals up with the size on the Cyclones and pretty well. So, and honestly, they don't really have too many large guys on the defense.
No.
Carrington back in the pistol formation again. 3 wide receiver set. Handoff to number 31. Stopped immediately in the line by number 54. Keith Head again.
Number 54, Joe Baca on the tackle.
Excuse me, Joe Baca. Looks like the roster's kind of messed up here, so we'll have to blame that on Coach Pink. Back in the pistol, 3rd and about 5 for the Bulldogs. Ball snapped, looks to be a pass down the left side and blocked.
Pass is deflected. And that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Let's see what they can do here.
You know, I think this is one of the games where the Cyclones haven't scored as many points as they usually do. I know Cheyenne Mountain, it was a really close game, 21-19 there. Just pulling it out at the end. Option pass to number 31. Getting out around the outside. Hit, and looks like he didn't have enough for the 1st down there, so.
Yeah, the Cyclones
Number 31,
quite a
Brian
bit ahead of the other
Nicolai on the
team
carry. Number
when
6,
they're
Braden Berry pushing him out of bounds.
So it's going to be Cyclones ball here on the 21-yard line. Holding on the offense too, so. It's going to be Cyclones ball on the 31-yard line.
Holding on Centennial. Declined.
The penalty was declined.
And that'll be a Cyclone football.
Ball is placed on the 20-yard line.
And the ball is turned over to the Pueblo West Cyclones.
Let's see if Zach Jury's talk with the offensive line helps him as far as blocking wise.
I have to agree.
Zachary under center, I formation, hands off to Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson finding the hole. Breaks a tackle, jukes, breaks another tackle,
Number 4, Derek Jackson, up the middle.
He got run down.
That'll be a first down, Cyclones.
That just shows the raw power that Derek Jackson has. He broke at least 5 tackles on that one alone. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, he has quite a bit of skill for the Pueblo Cyclones.
Yeah, he's been the starting running back since his freshman year, so.
That's really good.
Drury's under center, I formation. Hands it off to Austin Bass, breaks around the outside.
Number 25, Austin Bass. And that's a touchdown, Pueblo West Cyclones.
Austin Bass cruised into the end zone on that one.
Austin Bass has been doing extraordinarily well for the Pueblo Cyclones. It seems they've been handing it to him a lot more this game.
Ball snapped, and the kick was good by Brandon Summers.
I think that's the first time they went in for a field goal this game.
And the extra point is no good.
Seems the extra point was no good.
It looked to be good from up here.
Yeah, but the refs are a little closer to tell, so.
Yeah, maybe we're just blind. That's what it is. I think we're just blind.
Maybe, yeah.
It must have been far right of the right field goal post, so.
Probably. The band seems to be playing our school song this evening.
Cyclones kickoff here to see what they can do. Let's see what they're going to do here. They're lining up here on the near side of the field as Brandon Summers gets ready to kick the ball. The Bulldogs are ready for the onside kick. And it was a...
No, it goes out of bounds. There seems to be a penalty on the play.
Penalty was for kicking the ball out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
So the ball's going to be spotted right there at the 37-yard line. So check this ball. 8 minutes and 33 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Cyclones defense comes onto the field.
Cyclones line up for their play.
Hand out to Carrington keeping it. Flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Gets back to about the
42 Napier on the tackle, but flagged down on the play.
It looks like there was
Face
a face
mask
mask called.
So it's going to be first down for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be put on about the... See where the spot of the ball is. So we have a 5-yard penalty for that one. So that wasn't a complete and total face mask. It was like a
Maybe an
slight touching.
accidental, yeah.
Slight touching of the face mask. So we got 1st and 3 for the Bulldogs. Carrington keeping himself, getting outside, breaking a tackle, and
That should
landing
be a first down for
Number 10,
Centennial.
Avery Currington with the carry for a Bulldog first down.
He lands on about the 46-yard line going down towards the Pueblo's goal.
Seems to be getting colder at the minute. It's about 8 minutes left on the clock for the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this is one of the warmer games we've done for football anyways. I remember 2 weekends ago the weather was just downright terrible.
Yeah, and last game was pretty cold too. I think it started raining.
Ball snapped. Pitch to number 24. Gets outside. Huge hit by number 6, Braden Berry.
Number 6, Braden Berry with a big hit.
That was
an amazing hit.
That was terrible. I mean, that was one for the record books. He was on his feet. The next thing you know, he was in the air.
Yeah, took his feet right out from under him.
That was bad. It gives me chills just thinking about it.
Yeah. Imagine being hit.
Yeah. You know, they always told me when I used to play football that it was more fun to hit people than to be hit. And that was definitely one of those occasions where it was more fun to hit him.
Yeah.
Carrington keeping it, and he falls down. Loss of about 3.
Number 10, Currington, tackled for a loss.
Carrington trying to cut back inside on the juke there and lost his footing. Six minutes and 46 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Scores 30-0 as the Centennial Bulldogs are trying to make a drive here. We got third down, about 7 to go. 6 to 7 to go. So Carrington back in the shotgun formation, keeping the ball himself. Quarterback draw at the middle. Braden Berry with the open field tackle.
Number 10, Avery Currington with the carry. Number 6, Braden Berry.
That was a pretty good play for Centennial. They left a pretty big hole out there for him to get through.
That was a good play by Braden Berry too. It's hard to make an open field tackle like that, and he did a fantastic job.
Yeah. Their offense is pretty good.
Yeah, it's better than we originally intended them.
Yeah.
Both teams haven't had much for like a lineup change as far as not a lineup change but a formation change on offense. The ball's back. Carrington back to pass. Almost intercepted again by number 25, 22, Brad Padilla.
Pass broken up on the play by number 22, Brad Padilla.
On the coverage there, so.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So this game, the Cyclones defense has had a couple huge hits on the Bulldogs, and most of them have been to the same player.
Yeah.
It's hard to think that he's still walking, honestly.
Yeah. He has to be hurting out there a little bit.
Yeah, he's still playing hard. Carrington keeping it himself, going down the outside line, gets a block. Looks like he's going to get a touchdown here.
That was a huge play for Centennial.
And it was a touchdown.
Number 10, Avery Currington.
Seems the Cyclones were kind of confused on that play.
With the carry.
His wide receiver did a good job blocking Peter Ward out there, though. Peter Ward could have had a big play there.
Yeah, he could have.
And that's a Bulldog touchdown.
The score is now 30-6 Cyclones.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
And the extra point is good. Cyclones 30, Bulldogs 7.
I'm sure the Bulldogs are pretty happy they got at least one touchdown into this game. Let's see if they can make any more.
Yeah, with about 5 minutes and 48 seconds here left in the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs finally strike and get some points on the board. As the Bulldog cheerleaders are kind of doing a little dance over there on the far side.
Trying to get their crowd riled up. The Bulldogs will now kick off to the Pueblo West Cyclones.
I think this is the first attempt at receiving the Cyclones have had tonight. Except for the kickoff, I do believe.
Yeah.
The original kickoff, I should say.
Let's see what they can do in this kickoff.
Sorry for the background noise, folks. Starting to tear down a little bit, so keep tuned. We're going to keep on broadcasting the game till it's all the way to the end. So Bulldogs are ready to kick off. Number 18, Jared Lasher with the reception there. He gets to about
number 18, Jared Lasher with the return.
Cyclones 1st and 10 in the I formation. Hands it off to Austin Bass, who gets about 3 on the play.
Austin Bass up the middle for a few yards.
So Austin Bass has actually been running the ball a lot. He usually just blocks for Derek Jackson, but they're kind of giving him a chance tonight.
Yeah, he's actually been playing pretty well tonight. He's also a pretty big kid for being a fullback. Looks like there's another injury on the play.
The Bulldogs have 3 injuries to the Cyclones none. Hopefully not jinxing anything, but
yeah, hopefully the injuries stop. Looks like the dance team is taking a knee for the Centennial injury.
Looks like the dance team finally put some clothes on. Looks like they finally got cold enough to where they needed to put some clothes on.
Yeah.
See, the cheerleaders are smart. They've got clothes on the whole time.
Yeah.
They're not playing in those little uniform things.
No.
Not doing any complaining at all, but if I wanted to stay warm, I'd definitely be wearing clothes.
Yeah. It's kind of chilly out here, I would too. Wouldn't want to get like frostbite or anything.
Yeah, frostbite, that's real bad. It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm missing my whole right foot because of frostbite.
Really?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
5 minutes and 34 seconds here in the 4th quarter. As Centennial Bulldog is up on his feet. He's being helped off by the trainers.
That's the 3rd player who's needed to be helped up off the field.
And it's his left leg again, so hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Doesn't seem he has any like mobility in his left leg.
Yeah, but number 31, Brian Nikolai, who was injured earlier, seems to be like he's made a full recovery and is back on the field here. So
it looks like some players are needing to carry their other player off the team or off the field. Excuse me.
That's some good teams right there. That's like a
good brotherhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're getting ready to start our play again.
Zach Drury under center in the I formation. Diego Rojas here on the left side. Give me an up. Pitch to number 18, Jared Lasher is in.
Number 18, Jared Lasher on the carry.
He hit the hit stick on that one.
Brought down by number 31, Brian Nikolai.
He trucked Nikolai. He did.
Yeah.
He put the helmet down and let him have it.
Looks like there's another injury on the play for the Centennial Bulldogs.
The crowd seems a little discontent at something. I'm not quite sure what, but they seem to be yelling at something.
Maybe there was a call that needed to be called, but the rest didn't call it.
It could have been Bulldogs too, I guess.
Yeah. That's about the 4th injury for tonight.
Yeah. I think as the Bulldogs are kind of starting to get discouraged, they're kind of starting to get a little, their adrenaline's starting to fall out, and
Yeah.
they're starting to feel pain a little bit more.
Mhm. Cyclones have had no injuries during this game.
Now that plays a big factor on winning the game.
Yeah.
It's hard to win games if you're losing players.
Yeah. Especially key players for your line of play.
That was number 7 for the Bulldogs, who's being helped off the field right now. Cyclones in the I formation. Dury's keeping the ball himself. Gets a block from Austin Bass and gets the first down.
Well, Zach Dury on the carry picks up a Cyclone first down.
It looks like the coaches communicate to the players on the field through this whiteboard down on the sidelines.
So we got 1st and 10 for the Cyclones. Ball's on about the 46-yard line. That wind's getting colder.
Yeah, it is.
Back in the I formation of the Cyclones. Back to Dury's under center. Ball snapped. Hand off to Derek Jackson. No, excuse me. The ball was handed off to, there's a fumble on the play.
There's now a penalty.
Fumble on the play picked up by number 31, Nikolai. Flag down on the play.
Nikolai seems to have recovered from his injuries earlier.
I'm not quite sure what happened there, but Jared last year had a full head of steam and looks like he popped the ball right out of his hands.
Yeah, that's too bad.
See if he's still... It is... Bulldogs ball on the 9. So they got a whole field to go here.
Yeah. Let's see what they can do in 4 minutes.
It's gotta be hard for Jared last year. He was he gets his chances, but that one just didn't work out for him.
No, not much.
Carrington back. Pistol formation. 3 wide receivers set. Hand off to Nikolai. And stopped at the line of scrimmage.
31, Brian Nikolai on the carry.
We're lining up again for the next play.
Ball snapped to Carrington, handed off to number 31. No, he keeps it himself. Fake handoff to 31, Nikolai. Guess I'm starting to get a little tired.
Yeah.
Feels like this is the longest 4 minutes of my life,
Yeah.
honestly.
There's been a lot of injuries though, so maybe that stopped the clock quite a bit.
Yeah. So we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds here in the 4th quarter. Three wide receiver set here on the near side. Ball snap. Spin move. And brought down. That was a unnecessary spin move, it seemed like. It just spun to nobody.
Yeah, it probably disrupted what he could have done if he hadn't done that.
I guess sometimes it's always best to just kind of go at it, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need a spin move. Like Derek Jackson, hasn't really been doing much spinning or juking. He's just kind of been trucking people over, so.
Yeah. Dragging people a little bit.
So, news is that they are letting the clock run. We're going to have a continuous clock here all the way through. 4th down and 10. Timeout for the Bulldogs. Looks like they had a little confusion. I don't think they knew what they were doing.
No. They've had quite a few timeouts this game. I'm not sure. Did the Cyclones take any timeouts?
The Cyclones have yet to take a timeout. But with a score like this, there's really no point to.
Yeah.
Cyclones are doing a little karaoke down here.
Yeah.
Back for the punt. Nikai with the punt. Looks like it's way out of bounds.
Looks like someone's helmet popped off at the end of that play.
Is it just me, or does it feel like it got a little bit warmer right now?
I think the wind kind of stopped.
I don't think the weather knows what it's doing anymore, honestly.
No, I think it's confused also.
Yeah. Got a lot of confusion here today at the West. Nobody knows what they're doing, right?
No. Just wing it.
Yeah. When in doubt, wing it.
Yeah.
So it's Cyclones ball on the 23-yard line. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here. Scores 30-7. Cyclones are approaching the red zone here. So Jared Lasher in the backfield. Ball snapped, hand off to Jared Lasher. Breaks outside and gets tripped up. Gain of about 4.
18, Jared Lasher on the carry.
Seems Pueblo West believes that they will win tonight.
Yeah, I think everybody else believes it too.
Yeah.
Even the Centennial Bulldogs. I don't think they want to believe it, but they're believing it.
Yeah.
So our new halfback is number 49 for the Cyclones. Vector into center. And we have a flag on the play. Possibly a false start.
It does seem to be a false start on the Cyclones.
So false start on the Cyclones brings them back about 5 yards. So we've got 2nd and call it 12. Zach Darius in the I formation. Cyclones get ready. Looks like the Bulldogs are putting on the blitz here. They're starting to slow down. They're starting to run down the clock. Ball snapped, handed off to number 49 for the Cyclones. Cyclones are running down the clock. So we've got 3rd and 10 here for the Cyclones. So Brooke, are you freezing yet?
It actually warmed up quite a bit.
Yeah, recently,
Yeah, like out of nowhere.
yeah, it's kind of weird. So we've got 29 seconds left here as the clock winds down in the 4th quarter. I'd like to thank all our viewers at home, our sponsors, and working with my good friend and partner here, Brooke, to see us. So thank you for watching. Cyclones are running down the clock. Zach Dre nails it, and that's the ball game. So Cyclones win 30-7.
And that's the ball game. Final score.
How did you think
Cyclones 30.
I think the game went
Bulldogs
really
7.
well for the Cyclones. They did really good during the game.
I have to agree. So thanks for watching, and we're out.